Yo, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. So listen, I want to go ahead and talk about TGIF, Fox Soul, Armon Wiggins, Claudia Jordan, and Al Reynolds. It's a very interesting situation. Now, listen, I have two statements before I play Armon's video. The first being that Al Reynolds is 56 years old. I think he is the oldest. He should be the oldest. He should be the wisest. He should be the less messy. But, you know, they say with age comes more mess. Okay, you just stop caring what you say to people. You don't care if it gets back to the next person or not. You're just a mess pot. Okay, 56 years old. I believe Al Reynolds lives in like Virginia, Maryland, DC, Baltimore, somewhere around there. I think he does own property in Los Angeles, but I'm pretty sure he like lives in the DMV area, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody fact check me in the comments down below. Okay, now let's look up Claudia Jordan. Now, Claudia Jordan is 51 years of age. 51. Big grown age years. Okay. She lives in Dallas, Texas. And then you have Armon Wiggins, the youngin' of the group. I believe Armon is like maybe 33, 4, 35, somewhere around there. 35, I believe. Lives in Los Angeles, California. Okay. You're younger, but still very grown. Still very, very, very grown. These three grown-ass people who live in three completely different cities. And all they have to do is literally log on a Zoom and log back out. And yet they have found the time to gossip about this person and gossip about the next person and then go and carry the bone to the third person. And then you just told this person that you didn't like this person, but now they talking to you, talking about you originally. And now we're playing a game of telephone. And now don't nobody like each other. And now Claudia and Al Reynolds then fell out. And now allegedly, according to the YouTubers and the bloggers and the people making up stories, you know, Claudia Jordan put a battery in Armon's back. And now he's on the air roasting Al Reynolds. So I guess it's more so a question than a statement, but like, why are you guys so personally involved with each other to where you have this much drama? I'm a bit confused at the situation. Y'all live in three completely different cities. Why do y'all care that much about each other? Log onto your Zoom, do your show, and log right back off. Why are y'all so personally invested? Get off the phone, gossiping, talking. Y'all talk too much. Y'all do too much. Okay? Y'all do too much. Like, I could get it if we were in the office, and I understand there is a level of drama. There's a level of drama, and there's a level of I guess contention in every work environment, whether it's virtual, whether we're in an office, whether it's 9 to 5, whether we're all independent contractors, whatever the case may be, whether we're on television or behind the scenes. I understand that there's a level of, you know, drama, and there's, you know, stuff that goes on behind the scenes of every single workplace, every single job. But for y'all to live in completely different, separate cities, I could understand. Yeah, I don't really like Al Reynolds. He cuts me off and be making little snide comments and stuff like that. Or I don't really like Armon because he does this, he thinks he's this, and he's arrogant and yeah, I'm just coming up with examples. This is not what I truly feel. Like, I could understand maybe feeling a ways about your coworker, because we all do. I be feeling a ways about people. I be like, did they just say this and did. And then I'll go and I'll vent to my best friend, because I know my friends aren't going to go to the internet, or they're not going to go to the very same people that I'm talking to and then say what I just told them. Okay? I'm also not going to go to an ex-coworker that is still in communication with the people that they also used to work with, Al Reynolds. Okay, and then call them while they're on a live stream, knowing that they're on a live stream, knowing that I'm FaceTiming, which automatically puts you on speakerphone, so that I can let the world know that I'm feeling ways. That's how I know that these people, either this is staged or it's just they're ingrained in the mess. That's how I know. So I guess my first question is, why do y'all care? So, like, get off the phone, log onto your Zoom and do. And then quiet as it's kept, the roast was the best thing that ever happened to the show, because I ain't never talked about no TGIF ever in my life, and now I'm talking about it. Armon, you know, got word from the producer that they were doing a roast for Al Reynolds' birthday, so he did the roast. I always thought that a roast was supposed to be a below the belt jokes that were laced in a ha ha hee hee moment. That's what I thought a roast was. I grew up watching Comedy Central where they did roast on different people, and there were always these very controversial, below the belt jokes, and everybody in the room would go ha ha hee hee ha. That was so funny. I thought that's why when the thing came out about Giselle and Tom Brady and Kim Kardashian, I'm like, I thought this is what a roast was. You go for blood. You go for the white meat. I thought that's what that was. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we were supposed to, maybe it was. And to me, it was really PG because what did he say? He really did. Listen, was it nice, nasty? Yes. Was there some tea? Was it juicy? Yes. Was it mean-spirited? One could argue that it was. Sure. But I felt like at the core of what he said, in essence, he basically said that Al Reynolds is messy and he starts a lot of mess and drama behind the scenes. I mean, that's all really what he said. And everybody was like, ooh, like granted, it was, I was gagged. I was clutching my pearls. But it wasn't anything that was like, okay, now we have to cancel the show. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Now we... No. That's not what got the show on hiatus. That cannot possibly be. If anything, the numbers should have went up after that. They should have had a show today and last Friday and all of these other days because the numbers would have been up. They should have capitalized off the situation. Whenever they have a scuffle or a fight or a disagreement on The View, what do people do the next day? People are going to tune in because they want to see how the ladies of The View are going to resolve the situation and or speak about the situation afterward. You capitalize off of situations like this because I didn't really think it was all he said, that he was messy and that he starts drama behind the scenes and that he hopes that his future is as drama free as his past has been drama filled. This can't be no reason for nothing. To me, this is just an excuse to put the show on pause or hiatus because there was something going on behind the scenes prior to that just wasn't working. Okay. All right, anyways, that's my little 2 cents. Let's see what Armon basically said that the show is not canceled, that it's on hiatus. They were already going to go on break. They'll be back in about 2 or 3 weeks, etc., etc. He says his roast is not the reason why the show is going on hiatus.
The situation with Alice was birthday, and I did a birthday roast. Was what it was. I think that you guys blew it out of proportion. I thought it was comedic. I thought it was fun. And I didn't think it was that serious. I hate to break it to you, but it wasn't the roast. Armon didn't get the show canceled. Sorry. And the show is not canceled. The show's on hiatus. And it's a little bit extended because we already had a built-in break. So yeah, we definitely didn't come on. We're not coming on for 2 more weeks or 3 more weeks. It's a place where you're supposed to laugh and joke and key. I get laughed at, joked at, and keyed all the time. I've taken many jokes, many blows, and I laugh it off.
Okay, so that's basically the situation as we know it right now. I know Claudia went on to someone's YouTube and basically said that she doesn't really want to give too much, but everyone's blaming her and she's not to blame and she can only control herself and this, that, and the third. We know that Al Reynolds a few days ago, I believe it was last Thursday, went on to his Instagram and said there will be no show. Now he's doing Court of Public Opinions at 8, which I find to be really interesting. Listen, I just don't... Cancel it for what? If you're canceling it because of this, they've been wanted to cancel the show because you could easily recast. They've been wanted to throw the show away if they're canceling the show over this. But honestly, capitalize off of the situation. I mean, why not? But apparently the show is not going anywhere, according to Armon. They'll be back in a few weeks. So we'll see how everything pans out. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.